Hello, I hope I'm not like cutting my head in half or something on this, because I'm not too keen on these, but sorry I've not seen you for a bit, and if you feel you can, it'd be lovely to. If not, I could do with your help choosing some things, because you have got good taste. Let's see, this is a games room. As you can see, it's been done sort of purple and grey. This is why I was saying I get away with it, because it's a games room, but not for any you can't see that very well because the windows sort of ruins the light. I had it done basically. The decorating here was a bit ruined, mainly around here. I've had new gas pipes. The old ones were lead. Basically, they'd gone porous and were leaking. I mean, it was only about 12p a day or something. Wasn't really in danger of being a gas explosion, but it could have gone worse. Well, it would have gone worse. It was only spotted when I was having some work done outside, because I said, like, my meter seems to be ticking over when everything's off, and the guy was a plumber really, and tested it for me. Anyway, the new metal pipe goes from that meter cupboard under these floorboards, comes out the carpet there, and shoots up this trunking, which was already there for the radiator, so I didn't mind that too much. Upstairs and along the passageways and bedrooms, and comes out in the kitchens because it goes into a solid floor in here. I'm straying from the decorating point here, aren't I? But I might as well give you an update on what I've done. And then comes out in, if I turn the light on, that corner there, I think you can just about see that. But oh yeah, they couldn't connect that is a new fire. They couldn't connect the pipe to it because it's a solid floor. On top of that, he spotted a brown mark there, which he thought might have been carbon monoxide or something. It wasn't. It's just a burn mark. He tested it. He tested the flue. He did two tests. One test was fine. The other test was only like 95% fine. So he says, you're not really in danger. He says, but he says technically it should be 100%. He says, if you want, he says, I can weld it up to like your old lead pipe for this bit, and just deny that I ever did it. And I said, no, it's not worth it. I'll stick an electric one in. The alternative was to have a pipe on top of the skirting board. I know I could have had the chimney cleaned out or the thing line, but this was the cheaper option. I'm wondering whether I should have picked a better fire, to be honest, but you weren't here to help me choose. But I want a new laminated bit for around there. I'm thinking maybe something black but a bit sparkly, similar to what I've got in the kitchen, but shinier with more sparkly bits in. Just I'm not sure if it blend into the fire too much. And also something that makes the chimney breast stand out from the rest of it. I'm going to wallpaper that with something, a nice expensive wallpaper, not some rubbish one. New carpet as well, and this is where the genius comes in. The passageway I've had done. If you look up the stairs, that's like a plasterboard ceiling with that there's a hatch. I'll come to that in a minute with the spotlights going to it. So we come along to my bedroom, which hasn't had anything done to it. Same carpet in the passageway. I didn't choose it, by the way, my mum did. Don't have an opinion on whether it's good or not, to be honest. Carpet's a carpet. I painted this blue to make it look cleaner, and a new ceiling in here. I think you knew about the new shower anyway. New ceiling with an extractor fan above it to keep it mist free. I'm gonna grab that ladder. I'll show you why. Excuse the camera shake. Quality videos. When they're on business. Right. Now this is why it's cheap. It's like basically a second loft. You go up this one ladder. I know what you're thinking. Ladders on stairs, very dangerous. And That was actually really safe. Because I'll show you why. Put this on the second step. Right, what I've done now, if you look, the ladder can't fall back because it's against the step. Now what I've done here, I'm wearing the socks so this is okay, is above the ceiling I've built all these shelves. When you get to the top one, you'll see my suitcase. There's a lot of storage in these shelves. I can't, it's bigger than my arm. I don't know how big it looks, but I can't actually reach the back. So unless I got up on the top of the ladder, it's just basically a second loft. I've still got the aesthetics because all that space was wasted. You know what I'm like with my mathematical mind. As soon as I pulled the old roof off, I thought, ooh, I've got to do something with that, and I did. So I'm going to paint this room. Stick this in here. Oh, hammers. Been doing, like I said, I've been doing some DIY. There was a wire there at the bottom where that wooden bit is. I boxed it in basically because it was dangerous. Health and safety. I need a colour for in here. I'm going to strip the walls down, get rid of this. This was where the old ceiling was. I hired it because it was too low. I'm thinking of a new banister as well, maybe a chrome or a brass one, because the lights are on the edges of brass. I don't know. No, you can't see anything. I don't know what colour to do it, maybe a yellow, or do on a border, but I'm thinking I rip this banister off. I want the wooden things that are on the side. Strip the wallpaper, get it all down to the plaster, fill in any holes and paint it. That's the other thing I want your help on, so it's a fire, and I think that's it. Oh, I'll show you what I've done outside while I'm there. It was all spotted when I had someone, it was leaking in the other bedroom. A little bit of damp came onto the walls, and it was all because, I don't know whether you can see, you see like above the window and down the side it's all been repointed, and along here and, well, on there, it was letting water in, and I had that done. I've also had the pipe properly secured there, which it wasn't, so I've had a few things done really, and I could do with your help. If you can come down, it'd be lovely to see you. If not, well, I can't do anything about it, unfortunately. Here's my stuff. You can tell it's you can tell I've been working. I only finished about 2 minutes ago. Ooh, tripping over the step. This video is going to make me cringe on a play it right. I think that's it. Okay, nice talking to you. Bye bye.